Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We've listened to your feedback, and now you have even more freedom to choose how you play the games you want.
What else are you hiding from me?
Nothing. Frank, I'm trying to talk to you about business.
What's behind that door?
That's the neighbor's door. That's
Hold
why
this-
it's all...
hold this way.
Stop, Frank. Listen, man, I didn't want to have to be constantly cleaning toilets.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, okay.
Is this a bedroom?
I mean...
I love Microsoft, right? Well, I should say loved. The Xbox 360, my favorite console. Xbox Series X, currently, well, you know, with the information I'm about to talk about, it's probably going to change. My favorite console. I love the display, I love how it works, I love the games on Game Pass. But are the games on Game Pass worth paying $30 a month? No, they are not. I will just answer that for you. No, they are not, and that has been the general consensus from everybody else on the internet. Recently, I think it was literally yesterday, I'm recording this on the 2nd of October, literally yesterday, they announced, oh yeah, so by the way, we're going to be bringing the price up 50%. So, you know, you were paying $20 a month, it's a lot of money, but still, we feel like we need to get more money from you, since we're providing such a great service.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah, it's a wonderful service. It's a wonderful service. It's really worth $30 a month. No, it's not. That is so fucking stupid. I don't understand where Microsoft is coming from. Like, yeah, they need to make money. I completely understand that. The Xbox Series X has not sold as much as the PS5. Completely understand that. But, instead of, you know, devoting money to making cool games that would make people want to, one, buy Game Pass, and two, buy your fucking console. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, if I said the number wrong, we're gonna put $1 billion into AI. $1 billion into AI. Holy shit. That's what it was. That was the issue. That's why no one was buying an Xbox, because there was no AI. You fixed it.
Way to go, dumbass!
That is worth the $30. Actually, I think we're paying below average. I think I should be paying $60 a month just to be able to receive what Mr. John Xbox, Mr. John Microsoft is giving me. So fucking stupid. Alright, so you've probably seen videos, TikToks, whatnot, about how they've increased the price, and also recently, like, I forgot about this because, you know, I have an Xbox already. I don't really care about how much they're going for now. They increased the price by, I believe, $100 on each of them.
You're wrong.
Wow. Oh. That's some good work. You're really bringing the numbers up. The console that literally no one wants to fucking buy. Let's increase the price by $100. Really good idea. Genuinely. Like, I don't know who they got in the think tank. Give them a raise. Actually, give them a 1 month of Xbox Ultimate for free. Yeah, I think that's a good enough raise.
You bless me with something,
Oh, gosh.
money-wise.
But here's my take. Here's my spin on this. Okay, I have had Game Pass Ultimate. I loved it. I had a large catalog of games that I could just go into. You know, it depends on how I felt. If I wanted to play a game, test it out, didn't want to buy it, didn't want to pay, you know, anywhere between $20 to $70 to try the game out, I could use Game Pass and play it through that. I did that with Injustice 2, right? I'm bad at fighting games. There's no way that I am paying full price for that game when I could easily just use the Game Pass, right? And I've done that with multiple games on there. Expedition 33, one of my favorite games that came out this year. I would not have played it if it was not on Game Pass. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would not have played it if it wasn't on Game Pass, and I would have missed out because that game is fire. It is good. It is so peak, right? But what I'm getting at, people have said on the internet, and I agree, that the 50% increase in Ultimate Game Pass, it doesn't equate. Yeah, they said, oh, we're going to be adding new features, new benefits. I'm pretty positive. Please quote me on this. I'm pretty sure one of the new positives is that you get Fortnite. You get the $17 a month Fortnite subscription automatically with Ultimate.
With Ultimate, you'll now have access to Ubisoft Plus Classics in addition to EA Play. And Fortnite Crew will be added in November.
Who the fuck is playing Fortnite in the Big 25? I have not played Fortnite since they added Fortnite Festival. I downloaded it for Fortnite Festival, and then I undownloaded it. What are we doing? I genuinely don't have any friends who will fucking tell me, hop on Fort. Okay. My opinion, the 14-year-old kids playing on the fucking Xbox, and they have their mommy's credit card set up to auto-renew. They're gonna love that shit. They're gonna love it. Parents, probably not. $30 a month, so your kid can play fucking Fortnite. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the big thing, the reason why I want to make this video. Shout out, if I can find whoever I saw the video from on TikTok, shout out to you, big dog. You saved me $30 fucking dollars. My auto renew for Microsoft for Game Pass is today. It is set to renew on the 2nd of every month. If I did not see that video yesterday, I would have been robbed. I would have been robbed of $30 without knowing the fact that they're fucking increasing it, right? I love how they just were like, so new at Xbox, no new games, nothing really in the works. AI is still a work in progress, and you're gonna have to pay $30 a month. All right, yeah, and then I didn't fucking hear about that shit until I saw a guy on TikTok. So shout out to you. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you. You saved me $30 of my hard-earned money. And I've been seeing a lot of people, justified, they've been going and canceling their Ultimate subscription based. Love that. You know, a lot of people, I mean, not a lot of people, everyone says that you have to vote with your wallet. Smart idea. And people knew that, and they did that, and they literally crashed the fucking website. They crashed Microsoft.com to try, they crashed the website where people were canceling their Game Pass subscription. Holy shit. If I'm Bob Microsoft, right, whoever the fucking guy is, I know his name, I'll put the name up. If I'm Robert Microsoft, and we announce literally 2 days ago, oh yeah, we're going to be increasing the price of Game Pass Ultimate 50%, and we're going to be providing you with many benefits. Fucking Fortnite. Right? And I lay my head on my 150 count silk pillow. I go to sleep when I wake up, and I see that my website has been crashed. Because people are getting rid of their subscription. I follow the Act Man on Twitter. Love that guy. Great content. He did that shit too, which is crazy. He's stronger than me. Because here's my thing. All of my friends have Xbox. We play Siege every night. And I'm aware that Siege came out with like a free-to-play thing. I might just do that because I switched to the middle tier, the $15.99 a month, which this really pisses me off. I'm gonna sound like an old head, like an unk right now. I bought my I bought my PS5. Good one. No, I bought my Xbox in 2023, I believe. Maybe 22 or 20, I think 23, right? And guess how much Game Pass Ultimate was a month? Guess. I'll give you, it was $16.99. It was $16.99 for Game Pass Ultimate in 23 when I bought the fucking console, right? And that is a perfect price. Actually, I think $14.99 would be great. 15, casual $15 a month. Yeah, that's basically what you're paying if you have Netflix or Disney Plus, basically like a streaming service. But I think you're getting more out of it than a streaming service because you actually get to interact with the products that you're using, not just turning on the fucking Disney Channel, right? And here's why I'm conflicted. I want to vote with my wallet, but I also want to play fucking games with my friends. And that's why I switched to the middle tier. Because I play Siege through Game Pass. And here's my thing. If I switch to the base tier, will I still be able to play it? I probably could have looked that up and, done some research. But that's the main issue. And that's why I went to the middle tier. Let me know in the comments if you just completely got rid of your Game Pass subscription. WWU. Good shit. I'm proud of you. You're stronger than I am. Yeah, I don't know how Microsoft is going to recover from this, to be honest. They fumbled the bag so many times. I mean, after the Xbox One came out, It's just been a downward trajectory. They're shit in the bed, and they're not getting up in the middle of the night and changing the sheets, putting new ones on. They're rolling in it, and they're going like this. They're just rubbing it all over instead of addressing the problem, the shit in the bed. And I'm going to give a little. I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm forecasting this is gonna happen. I'm gonna try to hope that this happens, right? Bob Microsoft notices, oh wow, our website crashed. People are getting rid of Game Pass. That's not good. You know what? Let's drop it down. I don't think they're gonna drop it down to $20 a month again. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna find a middle ground and drop it to $25, which still too much. I'm not paying $25 a month to play like 6 games. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying that much. Yeah. And the other thing that I saw, so Black Ops 7, right? That comes out with Ultimate. You can play the beta, or I think you can play the beta. But no, the main thing, you get day one release. You get day one release of Black Ops 7. And then literally a day or two before the beta drops, they increase it by 50%. They increase the price of Game Pass Ultimate by 50%. So, this is my little spitball, my little idea. I think things at Activision, Call of Duty, not looking good. Not looking good. So, Mr. Activision and Bob Microsoft, they had a little sit down and they're like, hey, I've got an idea. Let's raise the fucking price so people actually play our game. Or actually, no, that's like counterintuitive. I feel like they would drop the price and people would play it. That's me though, But that is actually bullshit. And also, who the fuck is buying Black Ops 7? I like Call of Duty games. You can't see it. It's not in focus. I have a bunch of Call of Duty games. I'm pretty sure I have almost all of them. Right? 360 to now. Yeah, no. I'm not pre-ordering. I am not purchasing Black Ops 7. I will be purchasing Battlefield 6 because that game actually looks interesting. It looks like they are listening to feedback and actually giving a shit. Let me know what you think in the comments. That was just my opinion on everything. Nothing specific, nothing like too in detail, nothing too in depth, no details, no sources, just what I've heard. I might add sources if I find the TikTok, but I would highly recommend you follow that guy on TikTok if I am able to find that video. Saved me $30 and could possibly save you more in the future. All right, hashtag not sponsored. Ooh, also, little tidbit before I go. I'm pretty sure Ubisoft either got bought out by Tencent or something like that. I've heard something like that. Like they got bought out or they did like a partnership with Tencent. The game that I play every night, the game that I am proudly a Silver 3 in, Rainbow Six Siege. There are new people taking Rainbow Six Siege over. I'm so happy.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
I'm like genuinely, I'm actually happy because I hope the people that are taking it over are actually going to listen to, the content creators that make videos about how fuck shit your game is, and two, the people who are not content creators, the people who play the game regularly, the people who tune in every night and give you their feedback. Wow, it would be lovely if companies could actually listen to the people who consume their product in order to make their product better. That would be really lovely. Yeah, I'd like that. But I have high hopes. Actually, I have mid hopes because who knows? The people who took over Rainbow Six Siege, because they took over Siege, they took over Assassin's Creed, and one other big moneymaker of theirs. I can't remember what it was. But the main thing, I only care about Siege, TBH. I'm hoping that they will lock in and that they will make the game better, right? I don't know if any of you have ever played 5 games consecutively of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege ranked. I don't recommend it. Actually, I think I'd recommend fucking a Cinderblock more than I would recommend playing 5 back-to-back games of ranked Siege. Because either you're going to be paired with the most butt-fuck retard who doesn't know how to play the game and is somehow a bronze, or you're going to be playing against Smurfs. People who, you know, are champion level, but go back in rank to, you know, get joy and get their kicks and, you know, beat their millimeter defeater to killing people. And like I saw this motherfucker, it was like last night, I think. This one guy in the enemy team, I think we went 3-5, right? 16 kills. Maybe he's just good at the game, maybe we're shit, right? But still, dog, if you were a grown-ass man and you were going and smurfing in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, just say you get no bitches. Like, just be straight up. Just be honest with yourself. You get no bitches. But yeah, that's my little rant. Hope you like this video. Different. For the people who are subscribed to me, my Back to the Future video will be coming out soon, within the end of the month. I'm currently after I'm done recording this, I will be filming another scene for that video. And I'm excited. It's going to be a big video. It's going to be fun. A lot of new stuff that I haven't done in my previous videos. I'm excited for it. And the next game that we will play, I will leave a poll in the description of Back to the Future review, because I'm not sure. I just bought this copy, Captain America Super Soldier, for the 360, right? Cost me $40. Cost me $40. So we're either going to play that, Marvel's Avengers, or I have a bunch of other games that I really want to talk about and play on stream with you guys. We can do a poll, see what we like. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos of me ranting and bitching, because I fucking love to do that. I love to do it. It's my favorite thing. Besides, you know, getting molested in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. My favorite thing. Alright, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, follow my Instagram, you know, cash at me. I'm joking. I don't need money.